Okay.
Set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between the Knights and the Bombers. We've got baseball on the show, and it's come next. Bombers. And now here is Byron Buxton, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Knights. The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's the first pitch.
Okay.
And
All right.
we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And now pitch on the way. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next, as he'll take a look at ball one. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. As a look, now the pitch. Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike, 2-1.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 3-1 pitch.
Oof.
Buxton stands at second with no outs. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody
He's afraid
out.
to pitch.
Next to stand in is Mike Trout. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Pulls this one in the
Wow.
air to left. Ozuna is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 balls.
I mean, he's throwing nothing but
That
balls.
is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long
Kind of boring.
time.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a
Wow.
bit. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch-out and the offering.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
You froze him on the fastball there. Nick Solak goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Justin Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Jesus. Wow. Unbelievable.
And now in the box, DJ LeMay.
Unfreaking believable.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch, swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ohtani waits on it. 1 out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and up next will be Randy Arozarena. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be laid on that fastball.
Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the inning is over.
Jeez, dude.
All set for the start of the inning. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Paul DeYoung. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right
And
there.
he's
Was
back.
definitely late
Yeah,
on that
I got a
pitch
couple
after
hours.
seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
I got a little bit of time. Not 2 hours. I got about an hour and 20 minutes or so. I gotta do a couple things before we leave. We gotta leave here by 5:30.
The 1-0.
Dude, I'm so glad I don't put anything into this game anymore.
He tracks it down and makes
Dude, it's like it's gotten worse.
Next, it'll be
You know?
Carlos Rodon. First pitch
my
of
pitcher.
the AB now.
I mean, it just feels when, I don't know, man, it's just something off about it.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first will get him as they pounce.
Dude, how's that game?
to snuff out the bunt attempt.
How's that game? I need to know. I need to know how.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Seager. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
For your dailies. Dude, I don't even worry about dailies anymore. Dude, I just don't care. Apparently, I think it's tomorrow.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch
Is
in
it
play
today or
right in his
tomorrow? I think
wheelhouse.
it's tomorrow. There's like new content coming.
It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my
Like
best
players
left-handed
become,
power
you know,
bats fishing for
going
balls
to
off the
diamond and
plate.
golds and all that stuff, and then I think there's supposed to be new legends coming.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Stevenson recovers and he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired.
You know, and it
Away.
still doesn't matter what your card is in this game anymore.
Reese Hoskins.
Yeah, so that's what I was looking at, man.
Offering.
Like, I think what I'm gonna do is,
This is why you pay the
when I'm
price
done
for
messing around down
admission.
here, I think I'm gonna install it, and I think I might play it tonight.
My money's
I think I
on
might play it tonight.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes.
I mean, dude, trust me, I'm loving State of
First
Decay.
offering on its
I am.
way. Foul
But I'm on my second playthrough. You know, and you're kind of doing the same stuff.
You know,
I haven't bought it
we'll
yet.
see
No,
him
I haven't
both
bought it
sides
yet.
of The plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 in the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning.
I haven't pulled the trigger, so.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron.
Dude, I had bases loaded with one out in the first inning.
Now here's the first offering.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got.
Now meanwhile here,
That's
this ball's
out.
hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Next up, the two-way Japanese import.
I don't know why I swung at that.
He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Fouled away.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Oh, just
Again,
missed
he
that
sends it out of play.
early. That was really early.
Here comes another 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly full.
Dude,
right
my
there because
Trout-
A lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff.
You know, I
0-2,
packed
but
Trout a couple
he
weeks
certainly
ago
looked ready
on
for a
here.
breaker on that pitch.
Dude, he's like 411,000.
Here comes the 2-2
Like I could sell him for
Well, you don't
411,000
see it all
stubs.
that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he fouls this one off.
I mean, I seriously doubt I'm going to do any collections at all.
You start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
Like
But
the
this
entire
guy's
collection.
locating, feeling
I don't
really
think I
good
would do
about
that.
his fastball. Two
But here's
back-to-back.
Mike Trout.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy. at the
Trying to
ditch.
hit
It's gonna be
everything
tough
with
to
him.
double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off.
You know, it's like, God, I could take that 411,000 stubs,
Here's another 0-2.
and I could do.
Changeup locks him
I
up
could
as
get
he
so
loses.
much for
Strike
that.
3 called, 1 away. Now at the plate here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Worked a walk his first time up.
Like, forget collections.
And this
Like,
one's in the
forget
dirt.
collections.
And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Dude, look.
Otani stands at first with 1 out. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Nick Solak waits on deck.
I knew he'd throw that down the middle.
And a full count now, 3-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
God
On
dang
the
it.
ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Dude, I hate playing against pitchers like this. Hate it. It's just like, God.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Am I streaming from console? No, dude. No, I'm using Streamlabs OBS.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles.
Why do you ask if I'm
Doesn't take
streaming
any
from
pitches
console?
off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Why do you ask?
Is there for it. 1 away.
No.
Gio Urshela.
I try to set up everything on OBS Studio,
Here's the pitch.
but every time I go to log in with my YouTube account on OBS Studio, there was an error.
With a fastball up and away that's
So I went
swung
back
on
to
and missed.
Streamlabs
0-2.
OBS,
When the pitcher on
which
the mound's established
all you do
a
is sign
time
in.
leader,
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep
Unbelievable,
left
dude.
center field.
Unbelievable.
Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he
Hung
couldn't get
curveball.
around on the fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore.
Oh, the other.
Unless
No,
you're the
well,
guy
that was
standing
before
on
I
the mound and
thought about the
wondering what
YouTube.
just happened.
You know, how come when I hit the trigger to watch my home runs, it don't work?
Blake Snell, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
You know, the other day I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know,
Swinging
thought I'd try
strike, and
YouTube
now
for a
it's
little
0-2.
bit.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely
Dude, there could be
thrown off
one
so
day
far.
where I'm like,
Late on
screw
the
it all.
first one, way out front on the second. So he
I don't know. It's hard to let go, man. It really is.
Snell becomes the
It's
second
hard to
out
let
in the
go.
bottom of the third. Strike 1 to start the at bat. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Nick Solak. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
The second baseman, Nick Solak.
First offering on its way.
What?
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
This game is so
hey,
inconsistent,
he's got
dude.
great feel for that pitch right
That's
there.
why ranked seasons I just play every once in a while.
Hit in the air down the right
Oh, the
field
chat
line.
did pop up
Lazar
there.
is under it.
Why is it in the
And he
middle of the
hauls it in
screen?
for the
Holy
first out
shit.
of the inning. So bases
There is
are
a
empty
chat
with one
box.
gone, and that'll bring up the
I was
third
so I was
baseman,
messing around with the
Justin
chat
Turner.
box. I didn't realize it was sitting right there in the middle of the stream.
Hit on the ground toward the left. On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So Paul DeYoung digs in next.
Oh no, I have not.
First pitch of the AB now.
No, I seen everybody playing it.
Started
Yeah,
going
everybody was
after
playing it.
Couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
I'm sure it's kind of fun.
Bouncer to the left side.
I'm sure it's kind of fun.
And that finds its way
I haven't tried it
through
yet.
for
Have
a
you?
base hit.
Have you downloaded it yet?
Now batter.
Standing in now, Tyler Stevenson. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him
Yeah.
1 for
2
2.
runners on. I got my pitcher up. He did the tutorial. So what do you think about it?
Now batter.
At the plate, Carlos Rodon. As
What's
he
your
gets a
thoughts on
good
it?
Curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a late bunt attempt.
Could be fun
here, but he
co-op.
misses strike two.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. At the plate now is Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center
He's
fielder.
set and the pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ohtani waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
I don't know, man. I tell you, State of Decay is about the only game currently right now that I've
In now the power hitting
grinding
outfielder,
it out.
Nomar Mazara.
Dude, I know. Well, I got this
Ready
no
to
money
deliver. Here
spent
comes the
team,
first
right?
pitch.
And I had about an hour and a half,
And he's well
a little
behind
less than
it
2
with the
hours.
swing.
If this offense is going to be this
I wasn't gonna
aggressive,
start
I'm
anything
gonna
new,
expect this pitcher and catcher
So I was
combo
like,
to
you know what?
expand
I'll
the
just
zone.
throw in ranked seasons. Just a little reminder on how inconsistent the game is.
And he couldn't get him to chase the
So I don't
0-2
worry about it.
fastball. It's 1 and 2.
A lot of pitches.
Yeah, they're like,
away
oh,
here,
new
which is pretty
content's
much
coming,
what
new
you're forced to
content's
do
coming.
with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It
A couple
doesn't
years
take
ago, I
much
used to be
hook
so
one out
excited
here
for
to
it,
right
but
field with that short
anymore,
porch
man,
out
this
there.
game is just,
Having fooled
it's
as he
just
swings through the curveball.
so
2 down.
inconsistent.
The batter, number 5.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
I thought about selling
A
Trout.
swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Like I said earlier,
Into scoring
you can
position
sell him
with
right
2
now
away.
for 411,000
And
stubs.
that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping up is Byron Buxton. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The center fielder, Byron.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's.
So I would like a new game to grind out for a while, you know? I mean, we got, what, E3's coming out. What, a little over 2 weeks?
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out
It's
there
gonna be
on the mound
virtual.
right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
I want to see some news on
Buxton ahead
the
in
new
the count,
Battlefield.
3 balls and a strike.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I
that.
cannot.
Look at that ball
believe
just
for the
float
life
right
of
to
me
him.
This pitcher's going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Arozarena is there, and he has it for the first out. So next to hit is Shohei Ohtani. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering,
Okay, base hit.
and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And that'll bring Mike
Oh.
to the dish. All over that one. but
So
a
early on
in
that, dude.
front.
So
Foul
early.
ball. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0 and 2. Ohtani, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And that's going to be high, 2 and 2 now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit.
Really?
The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line hard toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Ohtani rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay home, and not in time.
Scored from first on a single.
That'll bring in Nick Solak, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's another shot down the line in right.
Damn it.
And a relay to the plate. And a good
Almost
job
messed
to
up
get
there
to
on
it
base
quickly
running.
and get it back in.
Almost messed up.
That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Chad Green trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. So now to the plate, Justin Turner. As he pops the first pitch foul.
Why is
behind the
Turner?
plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
I don't know why McMahon's not in. Why do I have Turner in there? Not sure why.
Ryan McMahon will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners.
Oh yeah, yeah, he is a good
2
player,
gone
man.
here. He's set. The 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Put that in the
Was that
memory
early?
bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Jesus.
Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Ah.
And a fastball swung.
Gotta
and
leave him in,
missed,
though.
And the side is retired.
Yep, stay in there.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder.
Fouled away.
First down. Oh, 2 down.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now to the plate, here is Buster Posey. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Popped him up. Guerrero moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
How many innings do you play? 9 innings. Yeah, this is ranked seasons. Yeah, ranked seasons is 9 innings. That's why I don't play it a lot, dude. I mean, other than inconsistency stuff, dude, I just can't sit here and play. Like, he'd be here all day. He'd be here all day. I mean, games can take a while. Now, when you do events usually are 3 innings. Some events are 6 innings, but usually 3. And BR is 3 innings.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's
That's what
a
you get
base
for
hit.
having auto
So a
shifts
little
on.
First pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. To the plate now, Tyler Stevenson. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball
It
1.
does take so long,
A hit in
dude.
2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
That's why I don't mind playing a game or 2. Then I'm like, okay.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Lazar is under it. 1 out. Throw back to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
I just don't like.
Now to
I just don't like the.
Carlos Rodon. He struck out.
I don't know,
trying
man.
to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, and he
I just
straight
wish
up
we had
pulled
online
that
franchise
two-strike
stuff.
bunt attempt. And not to be too critical,
I mean, just go in here with your
wasn't the
team and you
best
play
of looks
baseball. And
A ball and a strike.
I mean, what do you really get out of it? You level up your inning program, and then you,
A ball and 2 strikes.
you know,
now.
if you get,
Hey, I couldn't tell
they
from
do,
up
they
here
did
if the
add,
hitter
you
was
know,
taking all the
cumulative
weight,
wins for
sitting
ranked
fastball
seasons,
and just got
so you
beat.
don't have to make World
Either way,
Series
that was a
to get
really
the
good
World
curveball
Series
right there.
reward.
Move on to the next pitch.
You got to get 40 wins. but it's for each season. So when this season's over, it'll reset. But dude, even that would take forever.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
But yeah, I'm just testing out the, streaming on YouTube and stuff, and I'm kind of learning a couple things on it.
So here is Chad Green. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change.
I mean,
right here.
it's not like I'm losing thousands of dollars in revenue.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Behind the bag, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in the game.
I mean, what's the difference of streaming to
right side, but it's
3 or 4 people on average on Twitch versus 3 or 4 people on YouTube? And dude, YouTube, there's so much, you get so much control over all your stuff on YouTube that I'm starting to learn, and it's super cool, dude.
Both those pitches right there, 96. You have to be on the fastball, or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Got him swinging on the fastball there.
So there's Harris Heller is he's a YouTuber that I've been following. He does a lot of stuff for streamers and stuff. Well, about a month ago, he went from Twitch to YouTube. He has a lot of stuff on YouTube about streaming and some other stuff. He's got a lot of good a background in all this stuff. And what was it? Oh, I saw a video this morning that he posted how things are going on YouTube, and he was saying how he thinks in the long run, that Twitch is going to die. Short term, he's taking a hit right now. Long term, he thinks it'll be good. Well, he was saying he went from on Twitch, he went from about $15K a month. $15K a month. That's dollars. Mike Trout, home run, perfect.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well,
He went from $15,000 a month on Twitch to $3,000 a month on YouTube currently. He's got to quit. Please quit. Just quit. There you go. Quitter. But yeah, I was like, oh my God, you were making $15,000 a month on Twitch. And now he makes $3. But, he says he expects that. When you make that change, he said he did expect that. So I know that's crazy. And he even said in his video, he says, and I get it, even shows you how comfortable I am, basically financially and everything else around him, that he can afford that. I was like, oh my God. Imagine, dude. Can you imagine sitting on your ass, talking to people, entertaining them, playing video games for about $180K a year? Now, a lot of guys like himself, like, they'll put he puts together videos and stuff. I mean, that does take a lot of work. That is a lot of time in what they do. I mean, there's one thing just to sit and stream and play games and pay somebody to, of course, I think he does too. I think he's got a video editor, but there's a lot involved in that. It's not right, I know. Yeah. It's crazy though, man. It's insane. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Now that I'm over here on YouTube, I'm not gonna lie, dude. The whole Twitch adding like 30 categories, and one of them being hot tub streamers. I was like, everything that's gone on in the past couple years with Twitch, where they have, you hear about guys getting banned for the dumbest things, right? Look at Doc. We still don't know what happened with Doc. The biggest streamer, permanent banned. Don't know why. And you hear so many people. I've heard it. Streamers that I watch, Angry Joe and all these guys, where they get dinged, and they get temporarily banned, or they get a mark on their account, and they're not even given a reason why, And it's like there's no explanation. There's no explanation. And then you get girls on there. I watched him the other day a little bit. And then you got people who, girls who are like damn near naked, and they don't say anything about it. They want to be like, they don't want to. They're trying to be equal with the LBGT, the LBG whatever community. And trans people. And it's supposed to be, Twitch wants you to come there. Doesn't matter your religion, your sex, or the color of your skin. It doesn't matter. You just do your thing, right? And they support that. But then you put a topic on there like hot tub and beaches and pools because girls have been doing that. I mean, dude, what's that say? I mean, that, honestly, I'm a guy, I get it, like God's, what I'm saying, but that bothered me. It bothered me. It did. And then I hear some guys will talk about it, and they're like, it shouldn't bother you. Let them make their money. I think it makes those girls look complete like idiots, like I do. And I feel bad for the girl streamers who, they don't have to show their body off. They're just entertaining, or they just, they just stream and they're good. But as a whole, I think it makes them look bad. And I think those girls even more that are those booby streamers is what they call them. I just think it makes them look bad. I do. And Twitch allows it. And that bothered me. It did. Dude, I'm telling you, so since they had that category, I went and I had to look for it. Like, I had to look for where this category was. So I found the category. And I'm looking at it, and there was one that had 10,000 people in there. Like, almost 10,000 people. And she had probably 7,000 followers. Yeah, I was like, okay. And now girls are just going to the swimming pool, putting a camera in front of them, whatever. But what really got me was and then it was funny because there was some dudes. Like, there were some dudes in wigs and a dress, and they were making fun of it, which that was funny. But there was one streamer, and it solidified how I think about it. She was laying in her bathtub. Laying in her bathtub. In the camera point of view, it went from like her back of her knees to like the middle of her back. With her booty in the middle of the screen. And that was it. I was like, really? This is what you want on your platform? You okay this so much that you put a category for this? I just didn't like it. All right, that's enough about that. Dying Light 2 out December 6th. The date, December 6th? Is that going to stick? Is that going to stick? Sorry, I'm away from chat for a second. Yeah, they announced it at 3 o'clock today. They had a Dying Light event, a Dying Light 2 event going on. No shit. That's awesome. All right, I'm back. Are you saying it's insane what we were talking about, or you're probably not talking about Dying Light? Yeah, I know, right? I'll probably jump in and play one more. Let's go. Let's try this dude. I haven't pitched with him yet. The Twitch thing? Yeah. It is. It's insane, dude. It is insane. Oh, that's a thing, though, dude. Of course. Of course. They are fake, dude. They are so fake. Oh, there's the. Yeah, I just got a notification on YouTube. Dying Light. Cool. I'm excited for that. Yeah, they're so fake, and how you know, and it's like, how could you get want respect when, I mean. Dude, the normal person knows what's going on. Oh, 100%, dude. 100%.
First offering on its way. And we are underway from Fenway.
I don't think I've ever. I might have pitched with him once. Not real crazy to have him in my starting lineup.
Buxton is right there, one down. Striding in is Mike Trout. First pitch of the AB on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Trout giving chase.
Trout to Trout.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the bases are empty with two gone now, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with two men out. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Okay.
Ohtani gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Why is it strike zone 3? I need to, I think, fix that, so I don't have to do that every time. Oh, I know why. When I'm playing my franchise, I use strike zone 3 so I can see the players.
And it's fouled away.
Doesn't matter offline.
The windup and the 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Shohei Ohtani.
Man, I dropped my PCI big time.
First offering. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Back goes Trout at the track, the wall. A leap there by Trout, but he can't reel it in, if you will. That ball
424
is gone.
feet, Ohtani.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The right fielder, Mike.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Fouled away.
He's so good. So good.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh. Oh, good pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next up, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to get on base.
Dude, Mike Trout, righty versus righty, is 111 contact and 117 power. That's insane.
Strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Slider.
How did I not
whiffed on for
touch
strike
that?
3. Second inning set to go. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now to
Am I gonna sell my PS5? No. I joke about it, but no.
Swing and a ground ball to
Not gonna
third.
do it.
This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way.
Got those exclusives on there,
High in
man.
the air down the right field line.
Spider-Man and whatnot.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The Samurai game.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first.
I probably ought to turn that thing on.
Retired, 2 down now. Now
Maybe
to
blow the
plate,
dust off of it.
He'll work on keeping this top
There's
of
probably
the
about 10
second alive.
updates on it.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Right, it'll clog up. Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
Skied down the left field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's what you need to do with your... Dude, I thought you were all about Xbox. Why is it when I was PlayStation only? Why is it that you're like, oh, dude, Xbox Game Pass, you can't beat it. Oh, I love Xbox. And as soon as I get one, you're like,
Second to go.
yeah, I'm on PlayStation.
Second baseman Nick Solak.
I don't get it.
Now here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Feller has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat.
'Cause you're always on
Rarely
PlayStation.
allows a large number of
You're always
hits,
on
and he does a
PlayStation.
pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think
Like
one
the
of
new game that
reasons
you're
is
playing
he
right now.
changes
What did you
speeds
buy it
really
on?
well, and he throws both
Did you get it on
sides of the plate.
Xbox,
One
or
of
did
the
you get it
keys
on
to missing the
PlayStation?
barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
They do have a nice controller. I do like that PlayStation controller. It's got a good weight to it and everything else. I mean, it is super nice. Yeah, see, PlayStation, see. Dude, speaking of controllers, so a couple days ago, I was out with my daughters. We were at Target getting Isabel birthday presents. Her birthday was yesterday. She turned 24. 24. So, and we walked over to the electronics in Target, and I said, do you guys have any... Oh, lag city, dude. I said, do you guys have any Xbox controllers? And he's like, no, we haven't had those for a long time. I go, okay. Well, there's a couple controllers in that locked case right there. I just want to see, are those third-party controllers and how much? Because I wanted a second Xbox controller. And because, I've fallen asleep down here several times recently, and I dropped my controller. So just in case it breaks, she turned 12. I saw that yesterday. Yeah, I saw that yesterday. Isn't that crazy? 12 already, dude. Dude, tomorrow she'll be graduating high school, and you're going to be like, what the hell?
Here comes the 0-1.
So I asked him, which controller is that? There was a red one, and then there was the regular one. The red one was $10 more. They had two Xbox controllers, like actual Xbox controllers, not a third party. Two Xbox controllers. And he just told me, we haven't had those for a long time. And when I said, what are these? So, yeah, so 60 for the regular one, and it was $70 for the red one. I'm like, I'm not spending 10 extra bucks for a red one. Not right now. So now I have to. Still using batteries, though. I buy a big pack of batteries and keep them with me.
They could use a spark from him here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and
I think he went around. Now he's going to watch it. He's like, I didn't go around. I don't think he went around, but.
Be strike one as he signals he wasn't able to hold up.
Yeah, dude.
And a check swing here as he
You have the blue one? Okay.
And it's ruled strike two.
Dude, I just couldn't have just one controller. Have to alternate them.
And it's fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working.
Especially
right
if for
He's
some
got
reason one
presence.
breaks,
He's got great
you're
body
screwed.
language on the mound. He's
You're
got fastball
screwed.
command
But it's
and
funny how
nice
you can't
early
find
feel for
controllers
his
anywhere.
off-speed stuff.
Throw on to
Like
first is in
Xbox,
time to get him, so
even
that'll go
I
down
guess
for
GameStop.
strikeout and a
I guess you
2-3
can't
count
find
for out number
Xbox
one.
or PlayStation controllers,
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
which is insane.
Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next
I think what also is insane is
guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
there's no cable.
Starts him out with a cutter
Of course,
and he gets him to
you
swing
still need
through
batteries,
one
but
strike.
there's no charge cable. It only came when I got the
Lifted
system.
down the line in left.
They didn't have a white Xbox controller. They didn't have one. They had a black one and they had a red one.
Strike three and the side is retired.
I don't like white, dude. That's the thing. I don't like white. Like I don't mind the PlayStation controller being white. It's okay.
Native pitcher Joe Musgrove.
But really,
First pitch of the AB
either
on its
black
way.
or a different color.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Oh, this is my pitcher.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Oh, white comes
That's
with
the
Xbox
modern
S.
game right now, north-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east.
It's a good bunt, though.
And the throw to
19
first will be
speed.
in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. So that will bring in Byron Buxton. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
God, dude, I can't believe it's quarter to
Wind up
4
and
already.
the 0-1. And boy, this
I mean, it's almost
at-bat
4
is not
o'clock.
starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Shohei Ohtani digging in next as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys.
My God.
Infielder got to get rid of it quick.
Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away.
Huh. Interesting.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Buxton, base runner at first with 1 out. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed
Oh,
stuff.
why did I
This
swing
guy's
at that, dude?
locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
I tried to check swing that real
To
quick.
chase out of the zone that time. Shohei Ohtani becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd as he'll take a cold strike.
What am I
at the
playing
knees.
tonight?
It's
I don't know.
0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Gonna be a tough play.
I'm not
Ron
sure.
First gets him and the side is retired.
Depends on what's going. So now that the kids are out of school, you know, the wife's working tomorrow. So when she kind of goes to bed, the kids are settled.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder
I think
Byron
Torio's
Buxton.
still go to bed.
Still a bit
Torio's still go to
vague in
bed a
that
decent
hit
hour.
column, and this is where the
But,
frustration can start setting in on the
yeah, I don't
team if
know,
they're
man.
not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the
I mean,
mound
I'm
is
not going to be
completely
back home
shutting you
probably
down.
till 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Evens it up,
Because her
1-1.
appointment in Dublin is at 6:30. And that'll probably be an hour. So
And it's fouled away.
I'm not sure. Thing is,
Belted
I get
high
on,
in
it's
the
not
air
gonna
out
be
to
until-
left. Ranging back is Ohtani,
it probably won't be
and
till at
it
least
bangs off
10:30.
the monster. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And I tell you what, man, this past week,
And that'll bring Mike Trout to
like I've been
base.
down here a
First
couple
pitch
times
was
where
taken low and
it's
away for ball 1.
9
He's
o'clock,
0
and I'm
for
like,
1
yeah, I
thus
can
far.
stream and, you know, play. Dude, I don't stream because I just didn't feel like it. And I just felt like chilling out with State of Decay. That was about it.
Fastball, 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now.
Kind of felt like in this
Pounding the
little...
zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
DeYoung gathers it in. The throw will go to third, and he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
You home at 7:30? Gotcha.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Remember the good old days we used to play games together? I remember. So long ago. So long ago.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Runner at first with 2 gone.
Such a long time ago.
And here's the switch hitting.
I remember when I just played video games.
Set, here it comes.
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Solak grabs it to retire the side.
I remember those days. Just played games. Remember, I used to just play games. Just play games.
Digging in will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Well, if they'd make a game out there
Balls and a
that's
strike to count.
doesn't get boring after a few hours that we can play together. I mean, we could State of Decay. We can play in your world.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Yeah.
Hit high and deep.
Okay,
out to
good
left.
timing within the circle. 197,000 power.
Off the out-of-town
and it's off the wall.
scoreboard. And he is in to second
No,
base.
I loved H1Z1. You hated H1Z1.
That'll bring in Nick Solak as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a
Remember
swing and a
Battlefield
miss and a
4?
slider for a strike.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the
I did
first
have good
out.
content back in the day. You were my source of good
Man
content.
at second with 1 down, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Oh, I didn't mean to swing at that.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a
Yeah,
power hitter.
yeah, I
it was
know.
late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Got him to
I would
swing
love to
under
play
the
H1
first,
again.
2-2.
If there wasn't 10 people in the lobby and it took 5 minutes to. This is so laggy, dude. This is so laggy.
So he ran the fastball by him for the
You
punch out.
right?
Ryan
Uh huh.
McMahon goes down for
I remember
a
plenty of days where
in
you
the bottom
quit.
half. Paul DeYoung is at
Dude,
the
I know what
plate
you're
now. He's
doing.
quickly
I know what you're
behind
doing.
0-1.
I know where you're leading up
He's
to.
rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game.
I know what you're leading up to.
90% of his first pitches
Dude,
have
why
been
is this so laggy, man?
Right there as he
This
strikes
game,
out,
this
and
game,
that ends the inning.
this game is so. Oh,
Stepping in once again is Ricky Henderson. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight.
Dude, I mainly play
Gotta
offline stuff in
find
this
a way.
anymore.
Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Bo Bichette. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And a high strike to begin the
So let me
at-bat.
ask you
It's
this:
0-1.
what do you play Warzone on? PlayStation? Oof.
And he fouls this one off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch. Justin Turner stands in as he checks his
play it on
swing
either?
here for strike 1.
Okay.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And no swing.
Excuse me?
apparently, ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitcher.
totally
I'm gonna
went around
expand
on
the
that.
zone even more on the next one.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Trout is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch.
All right.
for number
Come on,
1.
Joe.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
The pitcher.
Into the box.
How
now
about
for
that?
Byron Buxton. And it's fouled away. Musgrove stands at first with 1 out.
Strong work, Buxton. Strong work.
Bichette over to his left. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Next up is Shohei Ohtani. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell
Dude.
he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's
Sometimes you hit the ball
0-2.
early, it's fair.
Ooh-wee.
That was
Sometimes you
small
hit the ball
break there.
early
High
and it's
fire.
way
Right
foul.
on by.
Don't understand that.
Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off.
Look at all those pitches he throws up there.
Feller pauses. 1-2 on its way.
Like, look at all those. What the
And he
fuck?
will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
Okay. Oh, PUBG. I forgot about
Top
PUBG.
half of the 6th about to
Shit, I
get
forgot
started.
about that.
Here comes the first baseman, David Ortiz. Now the pitch.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work. Just
I just want this game to be over.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. To 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Is it? I haven't played it in a while.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
So it was a strikeout swinging. David Ortiz is retired to kick off the inning. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Solak backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. He doubled his last time up. First offering.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Shit.
2 out, nobody on.
Good eye, good eye.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he struck him out. His 8th. Now into the box, Mike Trout. He's hitless in his 2 at.
The right fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he just keeps rolling along.
What?
He starts another batter out with strike 1.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys.
Nope.
I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks
Damn.
like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero
That's
Jr.
insane.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Okay.
Buxton is there. 2 gone. So stepping in is Nick Solak. No hits to this point. First pitch of the AB now.
Jesus.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Bichette onto the grass. He's there to track it down.
Unbelievable.
New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trout.
Like me?
Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling.
Like,
along.
am I involved in
Another
this?
batter out with strike one.
Hey, it's always key getting early
I would love
strikes in the
to.
count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Yeah, that'd be cool, dude.
That's going to be a base hit, so the possible time
Yeah, it'd be
run
fun.
is aboard here to start the seventh.
So what's the story about you guys falling off the
Now,
jet ski?
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Something about you said don't lean and everybody went into the water.
To left. Ohtani waits on it. One out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Jorge Posada. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Trout is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping in next, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On the move is Trout from first. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. Throw not in
Unbelievable.
time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
What? Nobody was covering, huh?
Bo Bichette. As the first pitch to
All right,
him
it's
is
2
swung
outs.
on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Ohtani is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. Last half of the seventh here, and Ryan McMahon digs into bat next.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing
Yeah.
and a drive to center field. That one's got a
They were all
chance.
leaning.
Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone.
Kids.
Into the monster seats.
Kids. Right?
Paul DeYoung digs in next.
Shortstop, Paul.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Buxton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next, here is Tyler Stevenson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Stevenson.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1.
All right, dude.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Yep,
And
I
did
went
he
around.
hold up in
Hell yeah, I
time?
went around.
A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next to dig in, Joe Musgrove. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Bryce Harper will get the call here as he'll hit. For the pitcher. Now here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. He'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that.
Am
and
I
that's
that
really
early on
big
it?
when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
The 3-2 one more time.
That's
And
unbelievable.
he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now,
That
and
blows
the
my
inning
mind.
is over.
Shit, that's not what I wanted to do.
Luis Familia has been summoned from the
Damn it.
bullpen as he'll do so to start the
I didn't
eighth.
mean to put him in. He's not even warmed up.
Ready to begin the eighth, and stepping in the long ball threat, Justin Turner from the stretch.
He's not even warmed up.
Popped him up. Solak waits on it. One down. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Shohei Ohtani will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Oh, and a
Throw the ball.
out there on the mound.
Fuck.
Ball's there.
God
and
dang,
he is
man.
Out at third. So now into the box is Byron Buxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning.
God, dude, this guy hits paws a lot.
This guy comes in and does his job. They hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And another foul ball. Ohtani is off at first with 2 away. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
So it was early on that. He had a hit
Henderson
to left
is
field.
right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Weird.
Next up, the 2-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. First pitch of the AB on its way. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. The 0-1 delivery.
Oh.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Interesting.
Next, it'll be Mike Trout. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chapman sets. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike
Get through
one.
this laggy game.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way
Wow.
out of here.
Jesus. I thought that was going to be foul. And it was late.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Oh, man. I don't know how that was a home run.
Behind the plate. He's working
Really
on
don't.
1 for 3 thus far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty.
All right, we got a 3-run lead.
We'll just leave it there as they
Let's
make
finish
the
it
play
strong.
to end the inning.
Let's finish it strong, dude.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
The right fielder, Mike
First delivery to him, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more.
Okay,
Swung
one
on,
down.
lifted in the air to left center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. So next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Two down.
Miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So now to the plate, Jorge Posada comes to the plate as the
All right.
last chance for
Solid
his
game.
side.
Good
2
game.
out here in the 9th.
Good game.
Oh, on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, this was a matchup.
All the BR games on my Xbox, all of them,
Predict the winner when it started, but in the
all
end,
of them, not
these
just
guys did
one,
what they had
all
to
of
to come
them.
away on top.
Trash, dude.
Tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Columbus jumped out to an early lead in the first and never
Yep,
looked back.
I'm gonna be done here. I'll install something.
W on the mound.
Y'all let things install while I'm still here.
13 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Oh, I see what that was. Well, let's see what I get first here before we're done. I mean, these are all gross. All right. Okay. Yeah, dude, look at this. Mike Trout. Sell now. 415. 415. 415,000 stubs. Dude, look at his attributes. It's insane, dude, though. His hitting and fielding, I mean, that's a solid card. Dude, I'm telling you, I've thought about it. It's like if I'm not going to do any kind of collections to do it. Because I could really take, dude, you can spend, it's like, what would I need, you know? That's the thing. I don't know if I would sell him right now. I know he's really high right now. But with those stubs, because dude, in another month and a half, dude, come July, all right, come July, there's gonna be a lot more. There's gonna be more cards out. So I'm just gonna continuously to hold on to him because it really doesn't matter what I have. Doesn't matter what I have. So, anyways, all right. I'll do this. Close that out. Install a couple games, and I'll be done. All right, dudes. I'll holler at you guys. I'll let you know, dude, when I get home tonight.